It was good, I would say. It's like the first 250 was good at least, and then I got a little bit tough at the end, and the Belgium guy, he was coming up on the side, and he was stronger. You know, it's tough. He did a great race, and to be honest, I think I did a fair race myself. I think it was quite good, but just missed that little bit, and that's how it is sometimes.
Any learnings from the race?
You know, it's very difficult to say right now. I think I need a little bit of time to land first, but of course when I don't win, I always look at things and see what I could have done differently. But you know, I decided to come here 1 week ago and switched up my training a little bit, and I'm happy to get a little bit of quality training in, and injury free, so that's a good thing to take home. But I always want more, you know. That's where I put myself. It's only gold that I really want, and then you gotta learn to live with the consequences when that doesn't happen.
How do you feel about your fitness right now?
To be honest, it's okay. You know, it's like I came here, did 3 races in a little bit over 1 day, so I think it was good. Like it was 45.3. It's usually what I've done indoors, so it was nice to start off the season like this. And you know, looking back at it, I probably should have done a little bit more preparations, but I think fitness levels are quite good, but I also probably need a little bit more lactic training.
Do you do any hurdle training? Have you been hurdling? Or?
I've only been hurdling, to be honest. I was just at training camp, and it was only hurdling training almost, so you know, that's where my focus is, but still nice to switch it up a little bit, and it was nice coming here and doing a 400.
Yeah, when you say switch up the training, like coming into this meet, what does that mean? Going from what to what? Like, what were you doing? What did you do to prepare for this?
To indoors.
Yeah, because you said you switched up the training a little bit before this race.
Yeah, it was 1 week where I put the hurdles aside and trained a little bit in the indoor facility, in the indoor track in Oslo, and you know, was trying to run the curves a little bit, trying to run in lane 1 and get the feel of it, but yeah, probably should have done a little bit more.
Did you realize?
I know you came here for yourself, obviously, but like, I guess as a start of the sport, did you feel a sense of obligation almost to show up and get on the line and give the fans a bit of a show?
Yeah, but I think, to be honest, I always feel like I owe that more to myself to actually deliver, because I work really hard to get results. That's always my main motivation, and honestly, I had a good feeling on the race today and before, so you know, if I would have won in that time, I would have been happy. So, you know, I still got to look at it that way, and had a good opponent today. He ran, you know, the race of a lifetime, and you know, got to be happy for him also, I guess.
And are you and Leif taking the very same approach with training this year? Have you changed up anything with like stripe patterns, anything like that?
You know, we've been working a little bit on that, of course. We've been trying to switch it up a little bit, but at the same time, you know, when you've been in the game for so long, you know what works. So you shouldn't switch up things too much either. You got to stay in your lane and do the things. I think consistency is probably one of, you know, the big things. So avoid injuries and putting in the training, and I've been able to do that pretty nicely, I would say. And yeah, you know, I also show that, you know, I'm in a pretty good position where I can just take 1 week and come here and race and do a fair result. So yeah, I think summer will be fun as well.
Did you realize how close Doom was to you at the end? Like, when did you realize he was coming past you?
I was expecting him to do a good race, because I saw him yesterday. He looked strong, and he looked really prepared. So of course I had in the back of my head that he was going to be good. And also Rasheen McDonald, which has done 44.0 or something, 43.9 or something. I knew that he also had the capacity to be running fast. He showed that yesterday. So, you know, you can never go into a World Championships finals, indoor, outdoor, whatever it is, and expect people to be bad. You know, they're always going to be good. So that's how it is. But it was good fun though. It was a good fight.
Are you planning on Rome? Are you going to run the Europeans, or do you think you'll skip?
Yeah, it's my plan to run in Rome. Yeah.
All right, thanks.